What if I told you that Europe is a dangerous place? You'd be surprised, yes? We know that Europe is a diverse continent with incredible art, food, architecture, history, and stunning cities, and many European cities are pedestrian-friendly and set up for tourists. However, like on all continents, some cities are more dangerous than others. The danger comes in many forms, including terrorist attacks, scams, natural disasters, and criminal activity. So make yourself a tea and watch this video closely until the end to learn the dark secrets of European cities. Number 10. Sarajevo, Bosnia. As the capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina, Sarajevo has seen its share of violence during the war in the 1990s, which broke up Yugoslavia. Luckily, most of that violent crime has subsided, but Sarajevo is still number 10 on this list because of a crime rate of 47.06. The most common crimes in the city are purse snatching, pickpocketing, and other theft, which occur in specific areas of the city. Also, Sarajevo has bombs and landmines left over from the war that still hasn't been cleared. But these areas will be marked off with tape, so don't tempt fate. Number 9. Podgorica, Montenegro. Montenegro's capital, Podgorica, is a small city with some problematic areas, contributing to the crime rate of 48.18, which should be avoided if possible. Most crime in the capital results from rival criminal gangs, including car bombings and daytime shootouts. While this sounds scary, tourists are not targeted, and these violent crimes don't occur in touristy areas. In any case, it's essential to be on the lookout for more petty criminals who are scam artists or pickpocket professionals. Don't travel alone at night. If you must, be vigilant in secluded areas. Number 8. Rome, Italy. Rome is a bustling and vibrant city with a large population, so some crime is to be expected. Bag snatching and pickpocketing are the most common crimes against tourists and locals, so it's critical to remain vigilant. Also, scam artists are in heavily touristy areas, such as the Spanish Steps and Colosseum. So be polite and friendly, but don't engage in any activities. Once the sun goes down, stay away from secluded areas, downside streets, or alleys. Public transportation is a safe option for getting around town or calling a taxi. Number 7. Athens, Greece. Generally, Athens is safe for visitors, but petty crimes regularly occur, so be aware of your surroundings and personal items. Athens is a massive city, so it's no surprise that it's number 7 on this list, with a crime rate of 52.30. Plenty of scams exist in tourist areas near the Plaka and Acropolis. Also, fake taxis are common, so using ride-sharing apps or booking with a reputable taxi company is critical. Also, look out for suspicious behavior and be aware of your nighttime environment. Number 6. Dnipro, Ukraine. At this moment, Ukraine and all cities are the most dangerous considering the war that terrorizes the locals. In non-war years, Dnipro is Europe's 6th most dangerous city, with a crime index of 53.37. Dnipro is a popular backpacker and adventure destination, so plenty of transients come through the city. Like in most other European cities, Dnipro is subjected to scams, pickpocketing, and some violent crime. The best tip for safely navigating this Eastern European city is to avoid secluded locations, especially at night. Number 5. Nantes, France. Nantes is one of the most beautiful cities in the country and is safe from violent crimes. However, car theft and pickpocketing are significant issues. The city has also seen an uptick in drug-related incidences in recent years. The city has 2 dangerous neighborhoods that should be avoided when visiting: Bautier and Dervalier. Also, there are plenty of protests and demonstrations throughout the year, some of which turn violent. If you stick to the northern areas of Nantes, where the crime is lower, there will be significantly less risk of becoming a victim. Number 4. Montpellier, France. Although Montpellier, France, is a stunning town with a lengthy history, beautiful art and architecture, and a burgeoning food scene, there is plenty of crime to navigate when visiting. Theft and pickpocketing are the most common crimes against tourists, so keeping an eye on your surroundings and belongings is critical. Burglary and car theft are also common and contribute to the 58.83 crime rate. Criminals target those who look distracted, vulnerable, and out of place. Number 3. Catania, Italy. Located off the coast of the Boot, Catania is a city on the island of Sicily. a popular international tourist destination. Like most other Italian cities, Catania has plenty of crime-related issues, especially surrounding pickpocketing and petty theft. With the most recent crime index of 60.88, Catania is the third most dangerous European city. Sadly, the city's crime index continues to climb each year due to increases in carjacking, petty theft, and violent crimes, especially as inflation impacts the globe. Also, Catania has plenty of corruption within the police and government, and natural disasters like volcanic activity and earthquakes regularly occur. Number 2. Minsk, Belarus. At number 2, Minsk, Belarus has a crime index of 61.75. Surprisingly, the Belarusian government has a zero-tolerance policy for crimes committed by locals and tourists. While this has helped to keep society in check, it's still one of the most dangerous cities on the continent. Tourists must be aware of their surroundings as muggings, pickpocketing, and other petty crimes are regularly committed. Also, visitors must be vigilant for reckless driving, such as ignoring traffic laws and signals and speeding around the city. Crossing the street must be done with extreme caution. Number 1. Bradford, United Kingdom. The most dangerous city in Europe is Bradford, United Kingdom, which has the highest crime index amongst all European cities, with a total crime index of 64.33. The most common crimes in Bradford are theft, harassment, and violent outbursts by citizens. The Bradford Police Department doesn't agree that the city is the most dangerous in Europe. Still, it's critical to be aware of your surroundings, not venture out at night alone, and not leave visible valuables in cars when visiting. It's important to note that most crimes in Bradford are committed in certain lower-income pockets.